Peace, guys. I want you to check out today's sponsor, and that is Upside, the gas app. They not only pay you to get gas, but they pay you when your friends and family get gas also. So this is a great opportunity for everyone, people that want to save and people that want to save and get paid from affiliate services like myself. I've been being paid for several years. I only promote and let you guys know about things that I actually use and I actually do. And this is something that has definitely proved to be lucrative and has helped me buy things for my children, for myself, for my wife. So I'm letting you guys know today to download the Upside app, because guess what? You're getting gas anyway. So if you know somebody with a fleet of cars, truck drivers, limousine drivers, people providing any type of services where they have to actually buy fuel, can not only benefit from this, but you will benefit from it as well. See that QR code? Scan that. Download this app right now. Don't procrastinate. Hit that link in the description right now. Get this app. Start getting free gas and earning ASAP. Get this app now. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss an opportunity like this. Peace, family. Today's video is going to be a lot lighter than the last two that you see me put out on this channel. I want to thank you guys in advance for watching. My last video my video before last did 1,000 views in 2 days. I'm very appreciative of that because I've had this channel for several years and I haven't really put my ideas and my thoughts out here and really utilize the channel the way that I need to. But now I am ready, and I just appreciate you guys for checking me out. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all of the comments. I definitely love the comments because the comments shows the algorithm that I'm putting out content that you guys actually can vibe with, or actually on that same frequency. And I do like that because I don't like to think that I'm the only one that feels the way that I feel. I can see that the gig economy is rigged, man. Let's talk about it. The contracts that I have currently that are active: Axle Hire, Grubhub, Walmart Spark, Ship Delivery Driver, Instacart, Skip Cart, Point Pickup, Roadie, and lastly, Simpax Courier. Those are all of the people that I'm contracted with. Those are all of my active contracts. I did have a contract with DoorDash, but DoorDash deactivated me. I believe what they did was unethical. It's probably lawful, or it's possibly within the contract that I signed with them to contract with them. But basically what they did was they deactivated me when I wasn't working. They deactivated me because my license was suspended, which I can understand. My license lapsed for 7 days because it was suspended because I got a ticket on a vehicle that wasn't mine. I borrowed a vehicle and I got a ticket on it for the registration being expired. I explained to the cop, this is a car that I borrowed. My car is in between, so I borrowed this car, ran an errand, you pulled me over. You're telling me that the paperwork is expired. I'm showing you the documentation, showing you I am not the owner. And the cop still wrote me some tickets. So what happened was, me being immature, I was like, it's not my car, so I shouldn't have to pay for those tickets. So I did not pay for the tickets. My court date came and went. And rather than them just hit me with more fines, they suspended my license. They played hardball. So when they did that, obviously, I didn't know anything about it at the time. And so like I pulled over, a cop pulled me over and was like, hey, the owner of this vehicle has a suspended license. Are you the owner? So yes, I'm the owner, sir. They told me I couldn't drive home. Took my license and I had to go through the process of getting my license back, which took me about a day and a half. It took me like a day and a half to get my license back. I had to go to the DMV. $600 later, I had my license back. I went to court. The tickets were thrown out because I got everything where it needed to be. I called DoorDash and let them know I had a license again, and they did not let me back on the platform. So I appealed and did so many different things, and I just felt like, wow, like I can understand you deactivating me temporarily because I don't have a license, but I don't understand you not reactivating me after I got things back together. Because the crazy thing about it is, dude, when you deactivated me, I didn't have a license, but now I have a license. So why would you do that? Like that's foul. Matter of fact, let's call DoorDash.
Thank you for calling DoorDash. To continue in English, press 1. I have noticed that you have a Dasher account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a Dasher?
Yes, I am.
Got it. Thank you for confirming. If you would like to report a safety issue, please press 9. Otherwise, remain on the line.
Let's try to get reactivated live, guys.
I see that your Dasher account has been deactivated, which means you will no longer be able to access the Dasher app. Are you calling to find out more about your deactivation and how to file an appeal?
Operator, please.
You can say yes or no. I see that your Dasher account has been deactivated,
Operator, please.
which means you will no longer be able to access the Dasher app.
Operator.
Are you calling to find out more about your deactivation and how to file an appeal?
Operator, please. Let's play a game with this AI.
I see you're having issues. Getting you over to someone that can help. This session may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Your continued participation in this session will be considered as express consent to be monitored or recorded. Please stay on the line after your call for a brief survey about your experience.
Yes, hi, this is Morrissey from DoorDash. How can I help?
Yes, how you doing? You're on a recorded line right now. I'm calling in because DoorDash deactivated me, and I don't think what they did was right, considering I didn't have any policy violations and my account was in good standing and all of those things. But my license was suspended for 7 days. Not to my knowledge. When it was brought to my attention, I corrected it. And when I called DoorDash back to get reinstated, they would not reinstate me. What happened was they did a background check at the time that my license was suspended. But after it was rectified and I called them back, they would not give me my account back. And I think that's wrong. I didn't have any violations. You can look at my account. You can see that I performed like I should. And I wanted to find out how to get my account back. I did see that during the appeal process, they make it extremely difficult to talk to anyone, to escalate, to get to someone that can make a decision. However, they do allow you to do the appeal process, but they want you to send an email, and then they want you to wait 30 to 60 days or whatever they said for someone to get back to you. And for such a big company, I don't think that's right. I should be able to get an agent. I should be able to get an associate, someone that can be hands-on, a human that can look at the situation and rectify the matter quickly instead of me having to wait and go through all of these different processes.
Okay, I'll check your account ID and also check the reactivation request that you sent. When did you send your reactivation request?
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. It's probably been 90 days since I was deactivated, and I've sent multiple emails and I've corresponded multiple times. And like I said, to no avail, I was not able to get back on. And when you look at my account, you can see that everything was good in good standing. The problem was my license being suspended. And I just feel like them deactivating me while I was not working and was not aware is not something it's not a good practice. I have several contracts with plenty of different companies and no one else took that measure.
Actually, in DoorDash IC, it is also part of the DoorDash agreement that even though you're active, it is also, we need to also to run background check or active dashers. I can also send you an email for confirmation that DoorDash will run background check to our active dashers, even though their accounts are active.
Yes, I understand that. I don't have a problem with the background check. What I have a problem with is them deactivating me because my license was suspended and then not reactivating me once the matter was taken care of. I'm an active driver now with a valid license, so there should be no reason why I can't contract and be able to work again, because I'm in good standing and I'm ready and I can perform the way I need to. So there's no reason to say, oh no, it's an indefinite suspension because for 7 days you didn't have a license. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You can file a reactivation request, I see, and a DoorDash will going to review your request.
Do you understand what I'm saying? For 7 days, for them
Actually,
to just say I'm done, like I just don't get it. There should be a reason why. I can see if I had a lot of policy violations and contract violations and things like that, but I had none. I had none. I got a clear account, and I've contracted with them for several years. So for them to just let me go like that and take away my ability to go earn, it's just not fair.
DoorDash support team cannot discuss it further for the reasons why you have been deactivated. I cannot also see the reason why here you are deactivated. So if the account of the Dasher has been deactivated, the only way that we can ask and advise them is to request for reactivation appeal. And I will send you an email for the appeal form link. And you can also allow 10 business days for the team to be processed, to reviewed by the team for your reactivation.
Okay, I do appreciate that. Once again, that's what I was saying earlier. So after I submit this information, I'll still have to wait 10 business days for their answer, and I won't have anyone that's human that I can escalate to and talk to and try to fix this matter, because obviously they're probably just going to send me a generic response. I just want to get reactivated. I want to be able to get back on the platform. That's all I want. I want to be able to get that done.
Yeah, in order for you to reactivate, you need also to request for reactivation in DoorDash.
Okay, I do see that you sent me the email, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm hoping that they do the right thing and get me back on, because I just feel like that's the right thing. Them deactivating me while I was inactive randomly, it just didn't feel right. I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I'm going to complete that form, and then I'm going to see what they want to do. So I appreciate it. Thank you. That's the type of company DoorDash is, man. They will deactivate you while you're sleeping, man. Even though you're in good standing, even though that you do everything right and you commit no fraud. I commit no fraud at all. I do everything the way that I'm supposed to. I perform the way that I'm supposed to. I forgot to mention that I do contract with Amazon Prime as well as those other companies. I don't even remember the last time I did a route. Probably was last year around Christmas time. But yeah, I never really did Amazon Prime as much because they put me in a zone of Delaware, Newark, Delaware. And I didn't like going out there picking up and not knowing where I was going to be able to deliver. I wish they had it where like you could work in a specific area, but just the way that Amazon Prime was set up, I didn't really like it. I wish that I could change my zone and go deliver for the supermarkets that they own or something like that. That would be really cool, to be able to manipulate the app to go deliver for a specific place. If anybody knows anything about that, if that's possible, let me know in the comments. And yeah, so I could get that done. But these delivery apps, man, they don't care about you, man. They'll throw you in the trash, man. They will throw you away. It's just sad. Walmart's trying to pay people $20 an hour without telling you. They put the stuff together like you're an employee. $2 per delivery, $2.25, $2.50, $2.65, We should be getting like $3.75 per delivery. $3.75 per delivery changes the whole dynamic of everything. It changes everything. It puts you in a better space, a better spirit. It brings the motivation back, which is important, and you're just going to perform better. They want to give you routes with 21 stops. So if you were getting $3.75 times 21, you would get a route for $78.75. Most of those routes are like 2 hours. Some of them are less. But you can imagine if you make $78.75, you're going to be motivated, whether it takes an hour or two. or even if it took 3, you probably still would be cool with that, because that's more than $25 per hour, and it's reasonable. It makes sense. The things that they put out, it's not logical. It doesn't make any sense. They're putting out stuff like this. You got 18 stops. 18 stops, 28.8 miles, $25.60. 18 stops, you know, one of the stops is the store, so it's actually 17. But they got you doing 17 drops for $25.60. Goodness gracious, and it's taking you 2 hours. So if you were to work for $25 for 2 hours, guys, that's not even $13 an hour. Are you factoring in wear and tear on your vehicle? Are you factoring in your lifespan? Have you factored in how long you're going to live? You're wasting time, man. You don't know how long you're going to live. So if you're willing to work 17 drops for $25.60, you're wasting your life away. One thing that we know for sure is every second you get closer to death. So why would you volunteer to give your time away for that? $25.60 to go to 17 houses. And somebody did that too. It just wasn't me. The gig economy is crazy, y'all. Like I always tell the drivers, don't take those offers that don't make sense. Leave it up there. Now that there's a lot more drivers, people take it. But there was a time when I got on Walmart Spark, and when you didn't like it, you just let it sit up there, and the price kept going up and up and up and up. Like something could be up there for $11 and go all the way to 18 or 19. And then it would probably make sense at 18 or 19. I remember, like, you got to realize I've been doing Spark since 1 or 2 deliveries was like $25, $30. 1 or 2. Now, fast forward to today, they trying to give you $25 to go to 17 homes. Goodness gracious, that's a difference. So be the person who understands the difference. That's like me, my age bracket, people in my age bracket remember penny candy. A lot of these young bucks never even seen penny candy, never seen dollar hoagies, never paid 89 cents for gas. You never pulled up on pump 1 and said, give me 10 on pump 1 and got change back. You don't know nothing about that, because you got to be a certain age to know that. You got to be 40 plus to know about that. And in today's world, man, they treating people like chicken head mentality. Just got people doing anything, and I think it's wrong. But at the same time, to each his own. If you're willing to work for that, I'm not talking down on you. It's not something that I would work for. That's all I'm saying. So that's the point that I make. And when I say that, most people that resonate with that get in the comments and they have something to say about it. And they say, yo, I feel you, bro. I ain't working for that either. As a matter of fact, this is what I did about it. And, you know, it's about solutions. So I want y'all to get into the comments, and I want you to add something of value. Don't get in there and just say anything just because it doesn't do anything. It's no impact from that. And we need an impact. We need things to get done. That's the point of me making these videos. I'm not making them just to talk trash. I want something to happen. I want there to be an impact. And that can be seen if we get together like a union. We don't have a union because we're independent. Maybe we could form one, but we just got to make sure that we're doing our best. And part of doing our best is looking out for ourselves. You got to be selfish. Don't forget to be selfish when you get on these apps, because the app is just an algorithm. It's not even a delivery platform. It's just a computer, and it's sending out offers. That's the reason why you don't have to take it. It's an offer. Some people feel this pressure that makes no sense, where they take things that they don't have to take because it's just an offer. You got to remember that. Look up the definition of offer and stop taking things just because someone puts it up there. Who cares that they put it up there? Were they talking to you? That's another thing. Stop letting them talk to you in the language that you should not understand. When somebody sends you a delivery for $2 or $1.75 or any of that, you shouldn't even understand that language. That should be mumbo jumbo. People need to get on your level. That means you have to up your standards. You got to raise up, you know. And that's the problem. A lot of these people, man, they have no standards, bro. When you talk to them, you can tell. Maybe because they have no brains. But like I said, I don't want to talk down on people. But that's kind of the way I feel. Like I said yesterday, it's like the hot dog head movement. Like, what's really going on, y'all? We got to get it together, man. I ain't gonna talk too more because it's turning into a rant. And at this time, I'm not really looking to rant. Like I said, I'm looking for results. I'm all about solutions. You know, I discussed the problem just so we could get that squared off. But after we discuss the problem, I don't want to talk about that no more. What's the solution? What are we going to do about it? Because that's how you move forward. And everything should be about moving forward, identifying what works, identifying what doesn't, doing less of the things that don't work, and doing a whole lot more of the things that work to get the desired result. You understand? That's where I'm at with it. But with that being the case, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just being here with me, man. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.